Oh, Jenny got lost in the city, got lost in the city lights. Oh, Jenny got lost.
Irish band Hermitage Green have just released their new single Jenny. 10 caught up with the band to talk sport, rivalry, what the future holds, and whether or not we can expect their new album to sound like the new single.
Our music has always been pretty diverse, track to track. We've got pretty different interests and influences. It's very consistent while being pretty diverse at the same time, so I think you can expect a couple of acoustic, folky numbers, and then you can expect some big pop rock and indie songs as well.
The release of Jenny comes on the back of the news that the band is signed to Sony Ireland. So what does the signing mean for them?
And for us, I think what the signing means is that it might not be the be all the end all. You know, it's not make or break for a band, but for us it's nice to have that recognition from the industry and from a company like Sony that, you know, we're at that level now where they think it's a good time for us to introduce our music to a wider audience on an international level, you know.
And the signing really recent, like I think you're going to sign the contracts after this. So have you noticed any kind of difference with how things are done?
Well, you have. I mean, we're a band that got together spontaneously about 5 years ago. We've been doing everything ourselves since then. We manage ourselves, we market ourselves. So it's nice to be at that level where we can kind of hand the trust over to people who are experts in this industry, which we certainly aren't. So, you know, they're really good at getting your music out there and you know, timing the release and helping us market ourselves and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's nice.
But the question needs to be asked, where did they get that distinctive name?
Dan and I are brothers, and we grew up in Limerick in a housing estate called the Hermitage, and it didn't have a green area when we were kids, so we tried to build a green out the back of our house and painted on the walls Hermitage Green, and it never actually worked out as being a green, but I always liked the term, so that's kind of where we took it from.
And so with the name chosen, when did their success begin to feel real?
We all sort of give up our jobs and whatever was going on outside of the band like just over 2 years ago, was it? Yeah. And that was definitely a turning point for us. But then on the flip side, we've always just taken it as it has come. And
I think I often think back to when we released our EP and it went to #1. Just when I saw that, I was like, Jesus, we could actually do something about this. We could take this further. But I don't think none of us really started out thinking, oh, let's try and get signed, you know, in 5 years' time or whatever. It was just one step at a time, and this now is just the next step for us.
So lads, you're from all over Ireland. What counties exactly are you from?
Limerick.
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 Wicklow.
Clare.
What the better? And so do the band have any interest outside of music?
We all played sport. I played rugby. Dan.
I'm a boxer.
I'm a boxer.
I am a boxer.
I used to be a sprinter. I used to be a sprinter.
I have a black belt in taekwondo.
Hurling and surfing. Sport and music kind of go hand in hand for us. They're both passions and something that you never expect to have a career in, and when you do, it's a dream come true. So for a few of us who trained and played professionally in sport and then to go into music professionally is brilliant.
Is there any inter-county rivalry with you then?
There's rivalry of about every type you can imagine. There's sibling rivalry.
I've got better pants than you.
we bought a checkered shirt last year, and they were quite similar. We both bought one week each, and then we had a kind of a roster to say who could wear the checkered shirt at each gig. No, I wore it last week. You get first.
I didn't.
Oh, Jenny got lost in the city, got lost in the city lights. Oh, Jenny got lost in the city, got lost in the city lights.